Thank you for watching another installment of Coach Yahweh's Tweets Expounded. I'm Robert Yahweh, your financial literacy coach. Today again, my tweet follows up on what I've done previously, which is by Graham Bell. And this time what he says is, the sun's rays never burn until they're brought to a focus. I don't know how many of you ever played with magnifying glasses as children, or even as grown-ups. It's a fun exercise when you actually take the same sun, which generally will not burn your head, and then take a magnifying glass and stick it on top of your friend's head and concentrate the rays, and you suddenly get the smell of burning hair. I believe what he was trying to get at is, when you do something, concentrate fully on it, and that way you're able to get maximum results. Even though it then concentrates the beam to a small area, it does not become a discouragement, because most of us maybe prefer a wider beam that spreads wider, but that wider beam has very little effect when you need it to do something useful. But when you narrow it down, you focus it down, then you get some result. As a river flows in its widest point, it's not very efficient in generating power. But when you narrow the flow, the area through which the river flows, then there's a tendency for it to increase, or to genuinely, it's a physics principle. As you narrow the area it passes over, it will increase in speed. The velocity will increase, which therefore means if you have a turbine or something of the sort, it's then able to get turned much faster, which means it produces more electricity. So when you focus anything, you're likely to get much better results. The same issue gets picked up by Warren Buffett, where he basically says that diversification is a strategy of the poor. If you're in a particular field, go in both feet. Do not try and run a retail store, a butchery, a manufacturing plant, and some other unrelated activity, maybe a school. Because then your diversification will tend to take away from the efficiencies in any particular field. And more of what you're saying is, it makes more sense to go, as we say, vertically into your market. If you make timber furniture at one end, if you move into plantation farming of trees, you are not diversified. You're moving up your value chain, or you're moving down your value chain. That makes sense. We need to avoid confusing the two strategies. So focus all your energy, your resources into a particular area, and the chances are you will get the maximum return. Thank you for watching another installment of Coach Yahweh's Tweets Expounded. I'm Robert Yahweh, your financial literacy coach.